Hi everyone, Parsa here, and today I wanted to show you how to use our API capabilities together with Jira automation. It's quite simple. You, of course, would need to have an API key. We are going to reveal the value, copy it. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to be using the approval privilege. I'm going to be using the create approval privilege, which equals to a start and approval. I'm going to select everything just for the sake of that demonstration. I'm going to create it, and I already copied the value. Next, we would want to go to Jira Automation. I've already created the template, not to waste your time on writing things, but I'm going to explain them. So first things first, we are going to need a trigger, and for this case, I just picked issue creation. So every time a new issue is created, it's going to trigger something. And the action that it's going to trigger is going to be a web request, sending a web request. So please select that option, and here you can find the endpoint in our documentation for each privilege. So this is the endpoint for approvals. Make sure to use the version 2. So this part v2 must be in the URL. We are going to post, and we are going to select custom data for the web request body. This is a very basic JSON that I've placed here. And what it's essentially saying is the reference ID, this is the place where the action will take place, or aka your issue, is set to a dynamic issue value. So wherever the issue is going to run, it's going to take that ID from the issue and provide it to our API. And then the definition ID. The definition ID is a static. This is the definition on approval paths is like a template of your approvals. And you can find your definition ID by simply navigating to the definitions tab. Again, approval path, global settings, and then you can go to definition. And from here, you can simply select the ID from the ID column of the definition you want to run every time that action happens. So for this case, I've placed the definition ID of Christmas budget. Yeah, budget for Christmas, I believe. And last things, we are going to place the bearer token. We need to actually type in bearer in the value. And we're going to add the new token value. The content type is set to application JSON, and that's about it. We're going to update the rule. Great. So what happens now? If I create a new issue and just say new issue, I need to fill those two forms and create. Let's now navigate to that issue. Let's have a look at approval path. And you can already see that we are not defaulting to the new tab to manually pick a definition to run, but you can see that our budget for Christmas is already run. And if we go back to our rule, and if we go to the audit log, you can see in fact that it was a successful step. That's it. I hope this video was useful for you, just enough to enable you to use the API capabilities of our tool. Have a great one.